Hello everyone, I am Joyce. I'm the eldest child. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there because of the pandemic, but yeah, I was set to go home this coming September. I was really saving and preparing because I wanted to spend time with Papa and serve him and hopefully surprise him. But he's gone sooner. But thank you for everyone, for the family and friends who have been there for him through the years, and for your presence, for the family in these hard times. We truly appreciate it. Thank you. So I think I just share some of my memories with Papa. I'll start with back when I was in first grade. Sa Stella pa ako nag-school sa una, and usually Papa would be the one sending me off and then fetching me in the afternoon. And one time, kadula ko, hapon naman to, gahulat na ko og sundo. I was playing with some children, dayon, naiduha ka schoolmates like 1 year older than I was. They were bullying me to the point that they picked up stones and then gilabayan ko bato. Then after a few minutes, nagulit na po sila. And then after a few moments, kay niabot po si Papa. And then when he saw the marks sa akong elbow, kay nagsagamang ko. And then ang bato kay, yan, natamaan ako ng bato dito. And then nakita ni Papa yung marks. He got really angry. And then he brought me to the principal's office and he looked for the principal. Yung istorya niya ang principal, telling what happened, and he wanted to talk with the children, and he wanted to talk with the children's parents, pero nagulit na lagi daw ang mga bata, wala po sila contact sa parents. And we stayed there for a while because yun nga, Papa was trying to contact the parents because he wanted to talk with them kasi nga binubuli ako. But then wala man, so nagulit na lang pod me. But then the following day, Papa, I could not forget clearly na he wore his full camouflage uniform and brought his Armalite to school. Kanang kihatod ko niya until sa among classroom, and when we were walking, people were staring at us, staring at him mostly because gadala lagi siya pusil, and he was trying to scare off pa any possible bullies pa nga mangaway na ako. But then I remember in that moment talaga, I was just full of confidence in Papa's protection. When I think of that memory, I still remember it with so much fondness na at that time gyud kay sure na gyud ko nga wala gyud mga way na ako kay kakita man sila nga pulis akong Papa dayon napagay pusil napagay Armalite ako kayong Armalite. Yeah, that was really cool. Na when I think of that, it gives me an assuring picture. Now when I was a child, I had a father who protected me. And then another would be from 2 years ago, 2018. This is the last time that I visited Papa. And one night, nakisleep over ako sa bahay ni Papa. Yun yung time na he was preparing for his schooling and he was supposed to leave the next day for CDO. So natulog ako sa sala, but then Papa mostly was very busy packing and preparing his stuff kasi nga aalis siya the following day. But from time to time, he would check on me. Many times actually. He would just ask, okay ka lang dyan ate? Okay lang po ako, ganun ako. Tapos babalik na naman siya, okay ka lang dyan ate? Okay lang po ako Papa. And then babalik na naman siya, okay lang yung unan mo? Okay lang yung kumot mo? Okay lang po ako. And then I woke up the next morning Actually, he got up really early the next morning. He was preparing me a milk drink, and during that time, I could see the picture still so vivid, clearly ba sa aking mind na seeing the back of my father, and then he was preparing me a drink. And honestly, during that time, no, kagigising ko lang, and then I was just peeping through my blanket. I was shedding tears because it was my first time after so many years to stay again at Papa's house, and to see that picture ba, like I was full of gratefulness, but at the same time full of longing na, yeah, longing to build on more on our relationship as a family. Although it is very sad, I'm very sad actually with how we are ending with too little time. But to have known Papa, at the same time we are truly grateful because not everyone has that chance to know their fathers and to have memories to cherish. At least we have been given memories to hold on to hold in our hearts as we carry on. Lately, Papa and I have been messaging, and most of our conversations would really be about Jesus, how real he is, that he is a person, and how, like us who crave and long for relationships, Jesus wants a relationship with us, and we would always, yeah, go back and forth that na talk to him, Papa, he is real, and he wants a relationship with you, just like a father to his children, because he is the way, he is the truth, he is the life, and he is a person. He is very personal, and I would tell him how much I love him, and he would also say that how much we miss each other, and that we are praying for each other, and he would also say that I'm praying for you. Na never in my imagination kung when we were younger or when I was younger we'd have that conversation. But yeah, those were mostly our conversations the last months. And it just goes to show ba na although I was preparing to go home and saving and all that, life is really fragile and it's really short. And although it's painful, but I hope that we could take the pain to grow. For me personally, as the eldest, like I really take it as a lesson from my father's life to be intentional with our relationships, especially back to the home, to be really intentional. Because yeah, life is really fragile, and to handle it with such carefulness and love and compassion. I want to carry it on as I remember Papa, as I hold the memories that we have, even as I look at my brothers and younger sisters and our aging family. It just hurts because I really wanted to serve him more. But thank you for everyone who are there. I love you all. We pray for blessings, we pray for peace, comfort for family, protection while we sleep. We pray for healing, for prosperity. We pray for your mighty hand to ease our suffering. And all the while you hear each broken need, yet love us way too much to give us lesser things. 'Cause what if your blessings come through raindrops? What if your healing comes through tears? What if 1,000 sleepless nights are what it takes to know you're near? What if trials of this life are your mercies in disguise? We pray for wisdom, your voice to hear. We cry in anger when we cannot feel you near. We doubt your goodness, we doubt your love, as if every promise from your word is not enough. And all the while you hear each desperate plea, and long that we'd have faith to believe. 'Cause what if your blessings come through raindrops? What if your healing comes through tears? What if 1,000 sleepless nights are what it takes to know you're near? What if trials of this life are your mercies in disguise? When friends betray us, when darkness seems to win, we know that pain reminds this heart that this is not our home. It's not our home. 'Cause what if your blessings come through raindrops? What if your healing comes through tears? What if 1,000 sleepless nights are what it takes to know you're near? What if my greatest disappointments or the aching of this life is the revealing of a greater thirst this world can't satisfy? And what if trials of this life, the rain, the storms, the hardest nights, are your mercies in disguise?